Hey, Kaylee. How you today? I'm trying to get I'm trying to get this thing set up. I'm not doing a good job. Hey, Nancy. I've been running around the house trying to find my light that I just bought to go on my phone for when I do my Whatnot show. And I cannot find the daggone light. I just bought it. Got it in the mail 2 days ago. Charged it up yesterday. Can't find it now. But, oh well, I guess life goes on. I might have to order another one. Luckily, Amazon is pretty fast. So I went, believe it or not, I went thrifting today. And I spent like, I think $35 and something, which is a lot for me. But I got a lot of stuff because I got some really good deals at the Habitat for Humanity restore. But first, I was going to give a little glance at all of this jewelry that we got for the Christmas show that we're doing. My best friend Lauren, some of y'all might have seen her in my videos from over the weekend. She got a ton of Kohl's Christmas jewelry. So we're still going through and checking everything and making sure that they're, paired up right and not broken and stuff like that. But there's a lot of really, really cute Christmas and winter themed jewelry. I'm trying to get back over here by my, I do have one of these little lights, but I have bought a light to go, I'm sorry, y'all, to go on my, actually around the phone. That's supposed to have been such a really good, and I don't know what in the world happened to it, but anyway, I'm about to sit down at this table and show y'all what I got today. I might have to bring this lower, I don't know. See, last time I had my husband, hey y'all. Last time I had my husband here helping me. He was holding the camera and keeping up with the chat for me while I was showing what I had. So he's not here this time, so I'm gonna try to look at it. It's a lot easier when somebody's with me, to do it and keep track of what I got going on in the chat. But so I got some stuff, of course, from my Christmas show, and I got some stuff just that I'll be listing, regular stuff that's not for Christmas. A lot of plants. Oh yeah, I've gotten rid of probably 10 or so plants in the past few weeks. Like everybody they're like, "Oh, I love your plants." I'm like, "You want one?" I got too many. But this is like one of the only places in my house where I have light, like a real sunlight coming in. So I have a lot of them here, and then over on the fireplace, I have the little fake lights. I don't know how good you can see here because it's not lit up right now, but these are the only other ones that I have in the house. So it had got to where it was just too dang many, and I said, I gotta get rid of some of these. Let me turn the big light on. I love them, but yeah, I had got way too many. I don't like it being super, like I had some sitting up here, down there, and I said it's too much. It's too cluttery looking. I don't like it to look, cluttered and like too much stuff. So I'm still thinking about selling this, even though I love it, and putting this back over there because it just looks like too much for me. I'm a very empty house looking type of person. Y'all, I'm about out of breath. I was running around like a mad woman trying to find the daggone light from my phone. But anyway, I know a lot of people don't get to watch the lives while I'm actually on live, but they'll come and watch it later with the little repost. So I was gonna go ahead and do this and just show what I got. I'm sorry this is taking for freaking ever. All right. So, the first thing, I thought that these old pot holders right here were just too cute. And it was only $1 for the set of 2 of them. So I was like, yeah, I gotta have these. And I've been seeing so much rocking horse stuff lately. But I like the little pattern on the back of these too. And I love the little rings on them. They're just the same thing twice, so I'm gonna have to try to plug that light in somewhere else. I might need to start thinking about getting some brighter lights in my house, obviously, because I like my house empty and apparently dark, because I don't realize how dark it looks until I try to have light, and then I'm like, Christy, got to do better. Okay, Lord have mercy. Okay, so this, I'm gonna show y'all that when I get the rest of those pieces out. What else we got here? Let's see. Okay, this goes with that. It's like maybe 5 or 6 pieces that go with that, so I'll have to get those. I got these old Christmas cards for $1. It is 24 cards and envelopes. I love the old Santa. $1? Look, I had so much stuff in my buddy. I had to put some stuff back, and I was like, I kept saying it's only $1, and then I'm like, Christy, you're gonna $1 and $2 yourself into a buggy slap full of stuff in a minute. So I was like, when it was time for me to go, I was like, Christy, put some of this stuff back. So I put some back. The stuff that I put back really was stuff that I just didn't want to bother with shipping, because it was like it would need to be more, you know, wrapped up and all that stuff. So I did still get some stuff that would have to be wrapped up, but I've been trying to stay away from getting super big, heavy, fragile stuff. Anyway, let's see. I've been wanting to get one of them lighted plant shelves, and every time I look at them, I'm just like, where would I put it though? I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want it to be in my main, like when I'm on the couch and watching the television, I don't want anything else like in my sight. So I'm weird about everything has to be like behind me. I'm weird, I know, but anyway. Oh, hi, Goodwill prices. I am so lucky. Like, I know I travel a lot, and a lot of times when I travel and I go to Goodwills and I'm like, ooh, like, I'm really lucky to have some really good thrift stores in general around me. Every now and then I'll see stuff that I'm just kind of like, but most of the time, good stuff and good prices. So I got this Christmas with Southern Living 1988. I just love that it was from the 80s. So I got this book. I mean, it looks like it's brand new. But some of the books, somebody had written like a price right here. I know they didn't do that at the thrift store, but maybe a yard sale or something before I got there. I don't know. But this one is like perfect. It doesn't have any writing in it or anything. So I got that for the show. And then this one, illustrated cookbook. I think this is from the 70s something. Let's see. I got a couple of them. Yeah, this one's 1976. So if you know me, you know I love old stuff. So I went ahead and got this. This isn't really Christmas, so this is just like regular. So I probably won't. That won't be in my Christmas show that I'm doing. And if y'all have any questions about my Christmas whatnot show, how to watch it or how to operate it or anything like that, just let me know. You can comment here now or after, or you can email me. Anything you want to know, I help you out with it. My bestie's texting me. Okay. And this is another one that's not Christmas related, but it's from the 70s as well. I do sell on eBay and Etsy as well. I only have a few things on Etsy, mainly like vintage stuff. And I do sell on eBay. But a lot of times the stuff that I buy, I do direct sales. It doesn't even, a lot of stuff doesn't even make it to eBay because I'm bad about listing. Like right now, I probably have 5 or 6 things that I bought in the past week or so that I just haven't listed yet. And so this book will be one that I'll be listing whenever I do get around to listing. But I do direct sales too. People just message me and tell me what they want. And I'll get their address, I'll pack it up, I'll tell them how much shipping is, and then we can do Cash App or Venmo, or I can send you a PayPal payment link. Now this book says Martha B. Coolidge on the front. I love the handwriting, and I just love This is from the 1972. So this book is 3 years older than me. I just love that. But yeah, I'll be listing that too. All right, Danny. Are you, Kelly, are you on Whatnot? I know a lot of people are not familiar with Whatnot. Yeah, yeah, you can email me. Just one bad thing about YouTube, you can't just message. Like, cause I'm also on TikTok. I've been on TikTok for a while, and you can do direct messaging there. But you know, YouTube, you can't direct message. So you can email me. But there's a link on my page here that has the links to all my stores, and it has my email, which is christysothrifty@gmail.com. It's the same username here, same username on TikTok, same email. And people will just email me and tell me what they want, and I'll just like send them pictures of it, any kind of description about it, any kind of flaws, you know, make sure that they know what they're getting. And then I pack it up and let them know how much shipping is. So this goes with this set. And see, that way I can also sell a little bit cheaper because I don't have to pay the eBay fees. And then the buyer gets stuff a little cheaper too because they don't have to pay taxes. So, okay, so this is some Yankee Candle tea lights in Christmas cookie scent for $1. I'm probably gonna keep these because I have some little candles that I like to burn, like little glass candle shades. I don't know. Anyway, so I like to put tea lights in, and so that gives off the little little iridescent vibe. So I might keep these for myself, but I like those. Yeah, no problem, girl. What else we got in here? All right, we got this old tin. I'm trying to keep it where you can see it, but where the light's not reflecting off of it so bad. I love the vintage look to these. I have, I think, maybe 5 or so other like vintage tins in my Whatnot show. That. So I'm pull this out here and knock nothing down. So this is in the box still, Fitz and Floyd. And I saw it, I said, okay, that looks cute. But then when I opened it, I was like, oh, this is way better than cute. This thing's beautiful. You know, I think everything's beautiful. I'm gonna have to, it's good. Like, one reason why I don't mind shipping this is because it is in a box. So that makes it way easier on me. But I'm still gonna have to clean it up a little bit. And I still would wrap it, you know, before I put it in the box. And then, of course, cushion the box inside of the box. So how cute is this? It's like 3D looking. I don't know if you can really see in the video, but all this is like 3-dimensional. I thought it was super cute. And I know Fitz and Floyd is a good brand. A lot of people collect this. And I've got like, I think 3 other Fitz and Floyd dishes in my Whatnot show. So I'll be adding that. And this is something else too that I was like, okay, it's cute. But then when I opened it, it looked better to me in person. But this is from Kirkland's. I used to really not like snowmen because, well, I shouldn't say not like them, but not like them for myself because I'm in Georgia and it's like 1,000 degrees most of the time here. And I was always like, ain't no snowmen in Georgia. But I don't know, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. But I like the little glass, little accents there. And it's a little candle holder. It's got the holes in the top. These little mittens. I thought it was cute. Only paid $2 for them. When I was putting some stuff back, I almost put them back, but I was like, no, I'll go ahead and get them. Like I said, when it's in the box, it makes it so much easier. I think Mr. Thrifty. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, he keeps me cracking up. He's so funny. Okay. I found this, which I've never seen anything like this before, and I paid $5 for this, which is not really like me. I'm cheap, y'all. Hey, Marsha. Yeah, it's like 80. It's like low 80s here, I think, now. It's been cooling off the past couple of days. But sometimes you'll be like, okay, fall is in the air. And then the next week it's back to 8 million degrees. And you're like, they fooled me again. But hey, Marie. Shell, hey. So this, look at you. Yeah, excuse the mess. So this, I've never seen one of these before. It's from Brown Bag Cookie Art, 1992. And this, I was hoping for a Christmas something, but it's a hummingbird. But I know a lot of people like hummingbirds, so I paid $5 for this, which usually I probably wouldn't have paid $5 for it. But it's got the little cookie recipe book with it. I thought this was really neat. 1992, this is a year before I graduated high school. So yeah, it's in great condition too. It's got like a little bit of sticker residue right there I have to get off. 78 feels like winter. Look, mid-70s, that's my vibe. I'm so ready for it to cool off some. I'm sitting here now about to be hot. I'm turning this fan on. Whoosh. I'm causing a damn chain reaction over here. Okay, so this was cute. This is not Christmas either, but it was super cute. And it was $2. It looks like a cross stitch, but of course it's on the plate, as you can see, or a platter, or whatever you want to call it. But I thought that was just too cute. And on the back it says Victory by Salem China Company, Salem, Ohio. 23 karat gold, made in USA. I don't know if you can see it. That daggone glare. But anyway, it was $2. I was like, what, $2? Yeah, I had to get that. All right. And so this was the last part of this set. Y'all, they had a bunch of Noritake, somebody's Noritake set. Hey, hey, cool city. Yeah, unusual, right? I've never seen a cross stitch on a plate, but so they had a bunch of like Noritake. It was a set like mostly plates and bowls. But then I saw this sugar bowl, and it didn't have a price on it. The matching salt and pepper shaker set. I love those roses. Those are so pretty. They didn't have a price on them. The creamer that matches it. No price on it. And there's another little piece. Ah, where is it at? It must be in the bag. It better be in the bag. Well, there's another little piece, a little butter pat with the same flower on it. So this had a price on it. So I took this up there basically, and I was like, all the plates and all the bowls say $1, but these things don't have a price. So she was like, I'm gonna do $5 for all of it. I was like, sounds like a plan to me. So that's what she did. I don't know where that butter pad is. It was so cute. It was like a different shape to it. You know what? It might have got left up there, and I might have to go back tomorrow and see if it was left on the counter or something, because I don't see it. And it was like, you know, most butter pats are the small, round, but it was like a little, kind of like a leaf looking, maybe not really a leaf, but anyway, I just thought these were so pretty. And Noritake is a good brand, and I love that flower on there. That rose, that is so pretty. So the little saucer, the creamer, the sugar bowl with the lid, salt and pepper shaker, and the butter pat, wherever it is, for $5. So that was a good deal. I'm just stacking up stuff. I have not bought this much stuff in a long time. When I went to the checkout, they were like, girl, you buying some stuff today? I said, y'all, I ain't bought this much stuff. And then she said they have so much Christmas stuff that they're still trying to get out onto the floor. And I'm like, Christmas stuff? So, you know, my show is next Friday. So look, I might have to do another show after that if they keep putting out good Christmas stuff. She was like, we got a whole attic full of Christmas stuff we're trying to get out. I want to be like, let me come in there and see it. So that's that box. And then I had this bag. This bag of ornaments was $5. And I debated for a second because, like I said, I'm cheap. But when I was looking in here, I said, you know what? I'll take a chance and get them. But it was like staple clothes. This is just a regular old green, so I wasn't all, you know, excited about that. But these three I seen through the bag, and I was like, I gotta get this bag. So this is, I guess it's like the wise, is this one of the wise men? Yeah. Look, y'all, when I Googled it, it says probably made in the 50s or 60s. I have to do some more research on it. I forget, but I should have looked it up before I went live, but I forget the name of it. But I just, if you know me, you know, I love old stuff. So I'm gonna be putting these in my whatnot show, but I'm gonna have to look and see what kind of prices these vintage ornaments go for. So like a lot of stuff in my show is gonna be starting at like $3, $5, $3, $4, $5. But I don't know, I'm starting these at $3 because these are a little more rare. So I might have to start these a little bit higher. But if somebody knows what it is, then they'll still know, you know, if it's a good deal. They're like a plastic. And I just love that they're that old and still in such great condition. People who, you know, really took care of stuff. And I love that the hooks, like, still on here. Like, it reminds me of old family tradition, you know, of putting up the ornaments and stuff. And then taking them down and putting them in the boxes. Hey, Angela. It's got little hearts on it. And I love hearts. And I love traditional red and green for Christmas. And I seen this. I'm guessing somebody made this, but I don't know. Like the little, I don't know if it's needlepoint or crochet, or I'm not up on all of the, you know, differences of this type of stuff, but anything that's handmade too, I just love. Hey, fancy lady. Okay, this is a Mickey Mouse, but it looks like it's broken. I think he's supposed to be swinging like a golf. Yeah. Let's see if it had a year on it. It just says Disney on the back. But yeah, so it's got like it's broken off right there. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, cute little koala bear. Koala bear on the old candy cane. So cute. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Marie. My grandmother gave me a... See, yes, when I looked at it, I did like a Google search in the store right quick, and it said believed to be made in the 50s and 60s, but I didn't keep on looking at it. I was just trying to, because I took the picture through the bag, because I didn't ever open the bag up yet. But yeah, I think that's just too cool. All right, so this is just a little reindeer. So some of these, if I'm gonna like put in my show, I'll just be grouping some of these together for like $2 or $3 for, you know, like 3 or 4 of them or whatever. But like I said, I gotta do some research. And I'm also gonna be, during the show, just putting stuff in one box. And then when that box gets up to like 4.5 pounds, I'm just gonna auction off the whole box of stuff. Because on Whatnot, your shipping will bundle for you, and you can pay $9.21 for 5 pounds worth of stuff. So during the show, I'm gonna have a box. I'm just gonna be putting stuff in the box, and then when the box is up to its weight limit, which I gotta say 4 and some change, because I have to still wrap and pack, and that makes, you know, that puts more weight on the box. Then I'm just gonna show everything again that I put in the box during that time, and then auction off the box. So I'll start the box at like $3. So you might win a box full of stuff for $3, or if somebody else bids on it with you, you know. But look at this, y'all. Look how cute he is. I love vintage stuff. I love it. I just can think about all of the Christmases that these little guys were hanging up. This little raccoon. I mainly bought this bag. Like I said, I didn't open it. I mainly bought it because of those 50s and 60s ones that I saw through the bag. There's a little Santa here. This has got like, I don't know how to explain it when I see snowmen. Like some of them have like a vintage snowman face to them, and some of them have like a more modern. I don't know how to explain that. Maybe it's just me, but to me, this is how the older ones look. It's like rubber, he's squeezable. Those other ones I think are ceramic. A little bell. Oh, that's backwards. I just think it's too neat that these obviously still have the little hooks on them too. No, another little koala. I know somebody whose sister likes koalas, and she got a koala ornament from me. I think I shipped it out last week. So this says somebody wrote 1988. No, is it 88 or 98? I think that's 8. Yeah, 1988 on the inside of it. Little duck. Isn't it cute? All right, so that was off of that bag. Throw these back in here. So I have been really working, not just me, but my best friend also, behind the scenes, trying to get this Whatnot show going. It is a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. But I really just hope that everybody will come and join us and just have a good time. It's a little nerve-wracking because I'm like, just like right now, standing in front of a camera talking to myself. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Debbie. So a lot of times, like if the chat, you know, if people are in the room there, you know, we're chatting, we're just like this, you know, and it makes it a little easier than just feeling like you're sitting there talking to yourself. Marie, I sure hope you'll join us. I don't know if anybody has been on the Whatnot app or looked at my closet, but I have like, I think 140 something listings on there already. And some of them are things like 2 or 3, 4 things per listing. So you can go on there and you can bookmark the show so that you'll get a notification when the show starts. And you can also like get a notification set for certain items when they start running. And you can also pre-bid on stuff. I got a message from Jennifer from here a couple days ago, and she was like, girl, I didn't know we could already see the stuff in your shop. So she went in there and pre-bid on a Santa that she wants to get. But oh, thank you, Maureen. You're so sweet. I've been trying. It's a fine line to walk between you want to get good quality stuff, but you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it because you don't want to take a loss. So you want to, you know, if I find something on there and I'm like, oh, this would be cute for my show, but it's $5. I'm like, I'd have to start it at $7 just to get my money back. So I'm taking a chance on a lot of stuff of starting it at $3, hoping that it will get bids. And if it doesn't, you know, I'll be all right. I take a little loss on some stuff. It's fine because there's some stuff that I won't take a loss on. So it just kind of works out that way. But really, I just love the idea of being able to get stuff that somebody wants. I just saw this other thing that I got. Let's see. And we have a ton of jewelry. I'm gonna show y'all some of it here. I forgot about these. I just saw these sitting over there. I took them out the bag earlier. This was taped together. I paid $2 for these, and when I looked through the bag at them, I just thought they were so stinking cute. So this is obviously not one of the things that I decided to put back. Y'all, that's my husband on there talking about I'm thick. He ain't got good sense. But he's trying to, like, he's always trying to give me little crazy comments and stuff. I don't know if you saw the video I did when I said Chat GPT humbled me when it made me into an elf and I was looking like this. And he commented on there like, you still fine or something like that. He's such a sweetheart. It's my baby. Next month is our anniversary. 18 years he's been putting up with me. Longer than that, but married for 18 years. Stand on one time. Boy, bye. Okay, so these are like little, you know, dip spreaders or whatever. It's like a little family reunion going on. Look at this. This is like the fun auntie with her little fur coat on, coming in there with her purse. She's carrying a present. This is just too cute to me. I don't know if you can see it. I hope y'all can see it good. Because then next up we got Uncle Bob here. That's what I'm going to call him. He's coming in with his little plaid Christmas jacket on. Is he not just the coolest? Like, what? My nails look crazy. I cut my nails down yesterday. I didn't take these off, put some new ones on. And then, who is this? This Auntie Margaret. I don't know. It's like a little blur. It's not wanting to focus in because they're kind of small. But these are too cute to me. Look at this. It's like a little family reunion of cheese spreaders. Let's see what it says on here. Boston Warehouse, stainless china. That's what it says on the back of it. So I'll be having these in my show since they got their little Christmas outfits on. Are they just not the cutest? I have to wash them up and get those listed. And this is not Christmas, but this is something else that I got today. Even came with the candle still in it. A little swan, on this little wood box. Mr. Cool. He's so funny, y'all. I tried to get him to do another voiceover the other day. He was like, nah, I gotta catch him in the right mood to do one. Or sometimes I'll do voiceover. Yeah, come on, I'll do one. I'm like, okay. But usually he'd be like, nah. Anyway, this is too cute to me. I know a lot of people like swan, so. And this was only $1. I looked for a year on the box, but I don't think I saw one on there. Nah, but it's maybe I would say late 80s, early 90s maybe. I'm no expert. Okay, and then this bag, I'm not gonna take all these out, but this would be the traditional red and greens. Once again, I love that they still have the hangers. But I like these, and I know a lot of these like this, they have the hole. I don't know if you can see it, but they have the hole. I know a lot of these are older, so this is what I saw in this bag that made me buy it. But this bag was less. The other bag was $5. I think this one was $1. So this is the main reason why I bought this bag, because I like this one. There's another one in there like that. I see two more that are like oblong, but no, they don't have the hole in there. So pretty. So I'll probably just start like this whole bag, you know, like $3. Like so if you're not familiar with the Whatnot app, I know a lot of people have commented or emailed me and asked me. They're like, "Are you doing the show on YouTube?" I'm like, "No, it's a whole different app. It's called Whatnot. It's not WhatsApp. There is one called WhatsApp too. It's not that one. It's Whatnot, and it's kind of like eBay because we do live auction sales there. But you know, like on eBay, you can go and see what you want, and if they're all right, Mr. Thrifty, don't start no mess. If like if I saw something on eBay that they have, you know, you can do buy it now, or they can do auction. If I saw something on eBay that I wanted, like, dang, we still got 4 days left before this auction is up, and you put in your bid, and then you wait to see if you got outbid or if you win it or whatever. Well, on Whatnot, it's like that. The seller's gonna run the item for 10, sometimes 5, 10, 15, or 30 seconds. So if I say, hey y'all, I got a set of these, blah, 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 $3, I start the auction. If you swipe, then you have officially bid the $3. It's also gonna show you the shipping cost up there next to it too. If somebody else wants it, then they're gonna swipe, and then the price is gonna be $4. If somebody else wants it, they'll swipe, and then the price will be up to $5. So if you want it, you can bid again, or you can be like, I'll try next time. So you can win some stuff with some pretty good deals, especially, you know, of course, if nobody's bidding behind you, you can get something for $3, $4, $5. I have gotten so many good deals on Whatnot. This is something that I got yesterday. If you saw my video today, you see this little guy was on there. This is a Department 56 little, I think the name of it is I Can Fly. Yeah, I Can Fly. Ain't he cute? So I'm gonna be listing that on eBay because that's not really Christmas. I'm gonna show y'all some of this jewelry. Y'all are not gonna believe. This isn't even, well, it is a lot. It's a lot of the jewelry, but we have a lot more. Oh yeah, wait a minute. If y'all saw my video today that I posted from when I went to Goodwill yesterday, I got this for the show, but I gotta show y'all this Fifth Avenue crystal. I got these sneaky little guys that were jumping around in my cart. Got 3 of those. Now usually I would not buy this just because I don't have a need for it. Like, I'm not fancy. I'm like a throw it on a paper plate type of person. But it's just so pretty, y'all. And it's in the box, which means it's easier for me to ship if I do decide to list it. I love red. Is it upside down? Yes. This is like so pretty. Beautiful chip and dip set. And it had a little note. When I was debating if I wanted to spend the $6, the little note says, "To Beth, love mommy and daddy." I was like, Beth, how could you? Maybe Beth's family donated it. I don't know, because I don't know how old it is, but anyway, it's gorgeous. So this is, of course, the dip bowl. So pretty. Need a little cleaning up, but it's so dang pretty. And then, of course, I gotta make sure I put this back in here, because if I lose it, I'm gonna be mad at myself. I'm still wondering what happened to that butter pad. It might have got left at the counter. I'm gonna have to go back up there tomorrow. Like, where's my butter pad? Anyway, here is the, y'all, what? This is Beautiful. I love it. Fifth Avenue crystal. In the box, $6. Honestly, if it wouldn't have been in the box, I probably wouldn't have got it because I wouldn't have wanted to ship it because of course it's heavy. Very heavy. Very fragile. But in the box makes it so much easier. I see you out there. What? I see you out there. I'm gonna check out the show. So I know some people will go back later to watch this and might have questions about the Whatnot app. Please message me, email me at chrissysothrifty@gmail.com. Any questions you have about it. It's very, very, very user friendly though. I don't like learning anything new. It was like that. It's very user friendly. Okay, so the jewelry. Take y'all over here to this kitchen. Don't get seasick if I do a little moving around. Whoops, wrong light. This is some of the jewelry. I need to try to, y'all. All this jewelry came from Kohl's department store. I don't know if they have Kohl's. I guess they have Kohl's everywhere. You know how some stores have different names if they're in different parts of the country? Like here we have, let me turn this around, sorry y'all. Like here we have America's Thrift Store. And I think like on the West Coast it's called Savers. So anyway, some of these are Claire's, but most like these red cards came from Kohl's. And y'all, these are the cutest earrings. And we have a ton. Look how cute that is. Hope the lighting is okay. These little enamel Santas, gingerbread guy. So I spent hours last night, and my bestie too the night before, because these came in a bulk lot from eBay. She bid on it. And they were like mixed matched, and like it might be like 2 sets of these little snowman earrings on 2 different cards, but one of them might have been missing one. So we had to take them, you know, take one off the card that didn't have the other one and, you know, match them up, stuff like that. And when you're dealing with this much stuff, y'all, it took us hours to get this stuff matched up on these cards. But I kept saying, ooh, I want this one. Ooh, I like this one. Look at these little Christmas trees. Trying to get in the light. I might need to bring my other light over here. There's another pair that has like little pearls on it. Oh my God, y'all, they're so cute. So what we're gonna do with these is probably, we're still getting a game plan together, but we're probably gonna just put like several pairs together and do them in random pools. Because if we try to do like an actual listing for all these, jeez, it would it would take forever to do an actual listing for all of these. So we'll probably do what is called on the app random pools, where there won't be an actual listing there, but I'll still just say, hey, this is what we got, and I'll start the auction. So look at these little Santa and Mrs. Claus earrings, y'all. What? I only have one hand right now, so it's kind of hard for me to go through here. Look at that. I'm trying to get the glare off there. How stinking cute is that? These Rudolph ones. Wood. What's wood? I don't know. Did you mean to say wood? None of these are wood. These are all like metals. And I'm trying to work with one hand. Look, I need another hand. I'm trying to find the I'm sorry, y'all bear with me. It's hard having one hand. Look at how cute that is. The little Christmas sweaters with the little reindeers in the snow. These are like the word just left my dang mind. Enamel? Is that right? I'm trying to find those other ones with the and there were several ones that I was like, I love these. I want to keep these. And then there were some that, like this one, you see he's missing the little pom-pom on his hat right here. So I was hoping I could find it in the box and fix it, but I haven't found it yet. So stuff like that. I know some people buy jewelry and they make stuff with the jewelry and stuff like that. So those we would just throw in for free, you know, with something else or whatever. See how this is one of the ones we haven't gotten to yet. So what we'll have to do is find another set that only has one and then pair them together. So it's a lot of work. I spent I was from 11 p.m. last night until a little after 5:30 this morning matching up earrings. These Napier 12 Days of Holidays, we have a few of these. I love those little bows right there. I need to go back over to my light because this light is not worth the crap. Hang on, let me see if I can carry some of this stuff. I'll just take this bag. See what we got in here. Spell check. So okay, I was like, I don't see no wood. Okay, I put this back on here, y'all. Bear with me. I'm just moving y'all around, getting y'all motion sick here. We're gonna go through some of these earrings. Which ones was it that you liked, Marie? I guess I should turn this around. I'm all over the dang place, y'all. Okay. So just this bag. Let's see what we got in this bag. Y'all seen how big that box was. This is just one bag. Look at that. That is so pretty. Little pin. Most of this is earrings in these bags, but there's some. We have other boxes that have brooches, some bracelets. Oh, I love these right here too with the little Christmas lights on them. How pretty is that? The Christmas tree. Oh, I hope I find the other Christmas tree that I wanted to show y'all then because it is so pretty. So this is the set. It's got the little holly berries, the little Santa. Oh no, that's the reindeer. And these little hanging ones. Another one with the snowman, the candy cane, and the little sweaters. So we have so many of these that if we ran these for like, oh, and let me tell you one thing before I forget. The original price is still in the back of these. These were originally $22 for this set, y'all. All of these earrings, the original price on this one is $18. We're gonna be bundling these together and probably starting them at like $5. So you can get some good deals. If we ran all these individually for like $2 or $3, we'd be up until Christmas itself arrived because we have that many little jingle jangles here. Look at those pretty little bows. That is just too cute. Mr. Thrifty's got a little project of his own going on right now. That's why he was kind of in and out of here. He's back outside now. These little, look at these little reindeer. I don't know if you can see it too good, if it's a glare on there, but they're like kind of three-dimensional. The head swivels around. And these little snowmen. I'm trying to find, oh yeah, look at this. What? This is too cool. These are not the same brand. Who else is showing up to work with earrings of Santa skiing? Nobody but you. Nobody but you, honey. These are too dang cute to me. I love those. I think that's the only set of those that I saw. These pretty little wreaths from Claire's. Yeah, Kohl's has some good stuff. The first time I went to our Kohl's here, when they opened it, I did not realize that they had two entrances. So I parked my car in the very first spot there. Went in, was in there for 1,000 years. Came out the other entrance, not realizing that there was another entrance. And my car was not in the first spot where I knew I parked it at. And I went into full-blown panic mode thinking that somebody had done stolen my car. I was about to call 911, and I literally was like, Christy, calm down. Just think for a second about, are you sure you parked it there? I'm having a full conversation with myself. And I looked down, and it's like, oh, there's another door. Okay, there it is. Okay, good thing I didn't call 911. I've been feeling like a real idiot. But every time I go there now, I think about the fact that I thought somebody stole my car at the Kohl's. I want to find those other, oh, I like these too. I like these candy canes. I want to find those other Christmas trees. They're like a more, I don't know, I use the word ornate, but, oh, I love these too. Look at that. They're metal. And they even got like it got like little hair on them. Little nutcrackers. These are too cute. I have a pair of wooden nutcracker ones too that I think are already listed. Now some of these, like the cards that have like 20 on them, I might list those in the shop. But most of these will just be running together as, see how that one's missing one? This is one of the ones we gotta go and find a card that has those on it and then fix it up so that we can run it. I love, like I said, traditional stuff, reds and greens, candy cane, gingerbread. I love all that old school stuff. But these, y'all, what? Santa skiing on earrings. What? That is too dang cute. I'm gonna have a full-blown mess in my kitchen in a minute. Well, that was good. I just tripped over the cord. Let me bring this box over here. Y'all, I need a bigger table. I could be here all night showing y'all all these earrings, but I was really trying to find this one bag that had like my favorite ones in it, but I might tie y'all up all night trying to find that because it's a lot. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep trying because y'all will be like, okay, Christy, we haven't found the earrings yet, we get it. But I see these cutie pies right here. Let me show you these right quick. How cute are these? The little ornaments, y'all. My light done went out because I tripped over the cord and tore it out the wall. I have to get another end to plug it into, but I hope y'all can still see it okay. I can tell it doesn't look as good now. Anyway, so like I said, I already have like 140 something, I think, things listed in the Whatnot shop. And we'll be doing random pulls of a lot of this jewelry that they won't be listed in advance. But we'll be doing the random pulls where we'll just be basically like, okay, here's what we got. We're gonna show however many, 4 or 5, whatever we decide, of these cards and start the bids on them. Probably $3, $4, $5. Just depending on how many, it is. Because like these cards, have more. So it just depends on how many it is on the cards. But it's going to be some good deals to be had. So I hope y'all will come and hang out with us next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Georgia time, as I call it. I have to catch myself saying, make sure I say Eastern Standard Time because I say Georgia time. And we are just going to try to just have a good time and hang out. And I hope that y'all will hang out with us. Hey, Sherry, thank you. I appreciate it. But even if you don't want to buy anything or can't buy anything, even if you can just come in and hang out, because whenever I'll be live, it's just like this. There's a chat going on in the room. It literally looks just like this, but I'll be like saying, this is what I got y'all, and blah, blah, blah. And they'll say at the bottom where you can swipe to bid. It literally looks just like this. The chat will be going on. And whenever the chat is active, it helps get the live pushed out to more people. So, of course, the more people that are in there, the more interactive, more fun, people talking, hopefully buying stuff. I mean, let's be honest, right? I'm selling stuff. So even if you can't or don't want to buy anything, if y'all want to just come in and hang out with me, we're going to have a good time. And we have a lot of good stuff to show y'all. We've been working really hard on this show for the past, I know, a good month. Because we have to, once we buy it, clean it, take the pictures, do the listings, just, store it away. Like I'm looking at my closet over here by my pantry, y'all. It's a freaking catastrophe. Christmas stuff everywhere. But, hey, Deborah, let's see, how can we have the worst day? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. That makes me feel good. I really enjoy making the videos, so I'm always glad to hear that y'all enjoy watching the videos because I have a good time making them. I have a good time doing the thrifting. I have a good time doing the editing. Sometimes I try to just run right through and not pause a lot because, when you're doing the editing, like once you get the video how you want it, to record, you hold down. So I'm not always doing a continuous talk the whole time, even though when you play it back, it sounds like a continuous talk the whole time. I can hold the button to record, let go of the button to stop, hold the button to record again. So sometimes if I'm just being straight goofy, I just record the whole time all the way through. And that's when I'm saying like, blah, 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 if I mix up my words and stuff like that. And I say, I'm going to get through this the whole time. And my husband does the same thing when he does his voiceovers on my videos. A lot of times he'll just be like, hold it down. We're going to go with it. Whatever comes out, we're going to go with it. And if I cuss, then I'll be like, shh, I got to go back and redo it. Yeah, I said hell in one of my videos one time. And this lady commented and was like, I like the video, but do you have to cuss? And I was like, what did I say? Like, I don't really cuss on the videos. And I looked back on the video and I said, hell. And I was like, hell? Is that bad? Sorry. So I try to keep myself composed on there, but I do anyway. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun making the videos. I'm glad that y'all enjoy them. I have probably 10 or 15 videos in my drafts right now. That's why I try to post like at least two a day, trying to get caught up on my drafts. Because here, tomorrow's Thursday, I have videos from Saturday from when we went thrifting in Athens, probably 4 or 5 videos I haven't edited or posted yet. I don't think I have any that I've fully edited yet that'll be ready to post, but it doesn't take me long because I just get on there, whatever I say. She really need to lighten up. And see, that's another thing about me. I'm snappy, y'all. I will snap back on people, but I try. I'm also, I'm a very nice person, unless I'm like hot or cold or hungry or slightly inconvenienced to this. Just kidding. But and some people are just rude. Some people are just assholes, and I snap back on them. A couple people I had to just block them. Here's the thing about YouTube though. You can't really block people. You can just hide their comments. So I guess they can still comment, but I can't see it and nobody else can see it. It literally will say hide comments from channel. And if you click on hide this person's comments, it'll say, are you sure like this will allow none of the person's comments can be seen by you or other users or whatever it says. So I was forever trying to figure out how to block people, and I found out you can't really block them. So I guess Cornelius Brackens, the asshole that kept talking about me and leaving me crappy messages, can probably still see my videos, but if he's leaving his little shitty comments, I can't see him. Yeah, Cornelius. I actually was in a pissy mood one day and I just put F off in the reply, and then it was like, are you sure you want to post this? This probably violates YouTube guidelines. Oh Lord. But most of y'all are so nice and I so appreciate it. I so love interacting with y'all. I have a freaking great time. But in it, I'll be in the best mood, like, oh yeah, chit-chatting on here and stuff. And then here comes somebody with a stupid comment and I'll just be like, but then I'd be like, Christy, don't let these people ruin your day. So it's all good. Thank you, Cheryl. You're so sweet. So they're not listening. I have a t-shirt that my niece made me. When I started doing the thrifting videos, I used to always say, okay, Goodwill, what you got for me today? In the beginning, I would say it every time. So she made me a video, a shirt that says, okay, Goodwill, what you got for me today? And on the back of it, it says sticker freaking placement. She made me 2 of them. And then last October, we went to Tennessee for our anniversary, and I met up with a lady that I met through TikTok, and I gave her one of the shirts. So only 2 of us have the sticker freaking placement shirt now. Thank you, Cheryl. You're so sweet. Okay, Lisa. Y'all really make my day. I love interacting with y'all. But I feel like I'm just rambling on and on now, so I'm gonna get off of here and try to get this stuff cleaned up. And I try not to go to bed with my kitchen looking a mess, but some days I'm like, I'll get back to it tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get this table cleaned up, and I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff listed tonight. And like I said, we have a ton, y'all, of jewelry. So if you're into earrings, come check us out next Friday, the 19th. Aw, y'all are so sweet. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all come hang out with me. And like I said, if you got any questions, feel free to email me. If there's anything that you see in my videos that you want, you can email me. It's very easy to remember because it's the same name that I use here, ChristySoThrifty@gmail.com. And matter of fact, today somebody emailed me about something that they saw in one of my videos. and I packaged it right on up, and it is on its way to her now. So I'm always happy to do that. It's easier for me than dealing with eBay, because then I have to pay their fees, and I gotta pay fees means I have to charge more. So thank you, Deborah. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna get on off of here. Hope y'all are having a great night, or as I say, hope you're having the day you deserve. I'll see y'all later. Hope to see y'all next week. But I'll be back on live before then, because while we're setting up everything for the show, I'll be going live and showing y'all what we got. So, but until then, you can go to the Whatnot app and look in the store and see what I already have listed. It's gonna be all that stuff plus some random pulls that we're gonna be doing. If you don't already have Whatnot and you want to get it and come hang out with me next Friday, you can go to the link here on my page. There's a Linktree link at the top of my page, my main page here on YouTube. And you can use that link to sign up for Whatnot. Good night, Marie. And you can get $15 credit. So if you want to do that, go ahead and get you that $15 credit. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.